Discipline is the quiet force behind every achievement. It's not loud or dramatic, it's steady. When motivation disappears, discipline keeps moving. It's the daily choice to stay focused and do the work. It builds your future one step at a time. No shortcuts, no hype, just commitment, just consistency, just results. Discipline is the tool that turns vision into victory. While others are waiting for the perfect time, the disciplined are building. Every day you show up, you lay a new brick on the bridge toward achievement. You don't need to be the most talented, you need to be the most consistent. Discipline is what stands when motivation walks away. It is quiet, but its impact is louder than any intention. You won't always see the results right away, but they're coming, because success shows up for those who keep going, and the bridge is built one step at a time. Discipline aligns your habits with your highest purpose. It's the engine that powers small steps into significant results. No one sees the early mornings, the extra reps, or the quiet sacrifices, but discipline does. It remembers what you said you wanted long after the mood has faded. Your routine doesn't need to be perfect, it needs to be honest. The disciplined don't wait for ideal conditions, they create them. Success begins when you take your habits seriously. Discipline is what makes them stick. And those habits shape your future more than hope ever will. When you choose discipline, you're choosing to respect yourself. You're saying, my goals matter, even when it's hard. Discipline isn't punishment. It's a promise to your future self. It's how you prove that you can be trusted with your own potential. Every time you follow through, your confidence grows stronger. Others may not understand your grind, but your results will speak. You don't rise by chance, you rise by consistency. Discipline is the truest form of commitment. And commitment is how dreams become reality. The bridge doesn't get easier, the walker gets stronger. There will be days when you don't feel like showing up. That's when discipline steps in and reminds you why you started. It doesn't negotiate with comfort, it confronts it. The disciplined keep going not because it's easy, but because it's necessary. They know that action fuels momentum, and momentum creates belief. Even one small step is enough to keep the fire alive. The path may be long, but it's yours to walk. And each hard day makes your foundation stronger. Starting is easy, but the disciplined finish. Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they stop showing up. Discipline keeps you going long after the excitement fades. It teaches you to keep promises to yourself, even when it's hard. Every time you push through instead of giving up, you're building something stronger than progress. You're building self-trust. Quitting breaks momentum, but discipline repairs it. You don't need another new beginning. You need to stay the course. When you're tempted to quit, remind yourself why you started, and then keep moving forward anyway. Not every day will feel strong, and not every effort will feel heroic. But discipline isn't about feeling ready. It's about doing it anyway. Showing up when you're tired, overwhelmed, or uncertain is where real strength lives. Every time you act through fatigue, you build something deeper than results. You build resilience. The world doesn't reward energy. It rewards consistency. Your tired effort still matters. Your weak days still count. Even when your fire is low, your discipline can carry the flame. Do it tired, and let that effort become your edge. Success isn't built in fireworks. It's built in rhythm. Discipline is the quiet repetition that makes results inevitable. Anyone can push through the exciting days, but few master the routine. Discipline means showing up when it's dull, when no one notices, and when it's just you and the work. These are the days that separate the average from the great. They're not loud, but they are powerful. If you can win the boring days, you can win them all. Excellence is hidden in the habits no one sees. Keep going, especially when it feels simple. You don't achieve your goals by dreaming bigger. You achieve them by acting better. Discipline is the system that supports your success when emotion runs dry. It keeps your goals alive even when your motivation feels dead. Each decision you make under pressure strengthens your foundation. Goals don't care how you feel, they care what you finish. The more you train your discipline, the less you rely on willpower. It becomes who you are, not just what you do. Discipline gives you direction when distractions try to lead. And that direction changes everything. Discipline is the difference between moving forward and standing still. Excuses sound convincing, but they don't move you an inch. Every time you choose an excuse, you delay your dream. But every time you act despite the excuse, you lay another brick. It's not about being perfect, it's about being honest. If your dream is real, your effort must be too. Excuses feel comfortable, but they cost you results. Discipline doesn't entertain excuses, it executes regardless. And execution is what turns vision into achievement. Motivation is temporary. It's based on mood, timing, and how you feel. But discipline lives on, even when the mood is gone. The difference between amateurs and professionals is consistency. Professionals show up even when inspiration disappears. Discipline is the engine that keeps the train moving when the fuel runs dry. If you rely on motivation, you'll only work when it's easy. But if you rely on discipline, you'll work until it's done. Your greatest results will come on the days you didn't feel like it. That's when discipline becomes power. You are what you repeatedly do, not what you intend to do. Your actions define your path, and your habits define your identity. Discipline takes your values and locks them into your daily life. It turns desire into direction and chaos into structure. You're not born successful, you become successful through routine. The disciplined don't talk about who they'll be. They act like it now. Their habits speak before their words do. Discipline isn't what you do. It's who you become. And that identity carries you toward your goals. Real discipline is what you do when no one is around. It's not for show. It's for growth. When there's no audience, no claps, and no spotlight, will you still show up? That's when it really matters. That's when champions are made. Anyone can work hard when people are watching. But discipline shows up in silence and builds in the background. And what you build in private is what the world will see in public. Greatness begins behind the scenes. Discipline keeps it alive.